For this video, I'll be sharing a travel plan that I, a Japanese person, have put together to help you perfectly enjoy Tokyo in just 3 days. I hope you'll stick around and enjoy it all the way to the end. Hey everyone! I'm currently at Narita Airport in Chiba Prefecture, right next to Tokyo. I just got back from Thailand, and before I knew it, it was 9 p.m, so I'm going to have some Japanese food for the first time in a while. When I think of Japanese food, I've got to have some gyudon. I'm at Yoshinoya, which is the most popular gyudon restaurant. I'm going to get the cheese gyudon, which is loaded with 3 kinds of cheese. That gooey, stretchy cheese is just to die for. I'm also going to spend the night at the airport to get ready for sightseeing in Tokyo tomorrow. I had no choice, since renting a hotel room would have been super expensive. Good night! In the end, I couldn't get any sleep at the airport because of other people's loud snoring. Anyway, I'm heading to Tokyo Station now. I'm going to take the limousine bus that goes from Narita Airport to Tokyo Station. I'm super tired, but I'm gonna have fun. I've arrived at Tokyo Station. The Marunouchi Station building is a designated important cultural property, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm leaving the station now and heading straight for the Imperial Palace Outer Garden. It's a scorching hot day, so a parasol and sunscreen are a must for summer in Japan. Please be careful. A lot of people die from heat stroke in Japan during the summer. The Imperial Palace Outer Garden is huge, so I'm just going to visit the main spots. I've arrived at the Imperial Palace Outer Garden. It's hard to believe such a huge place exists in the middle of crowded Tokyo. The garden is so well maintained that even running is prohibited. It's a strange feeling knowing that the emperor is inside. The buildings are all beautiful and traditional Japanese style, making them a great spot for photos. But it's just too hot outside. Apparently, that day saw record-breaking temperatures across Japan, and it's crazy hot here in Tokyo. I'm going to take shelter underground. A Tokyo Metro and Toei subway one-day ticket for 900 yen. I used the one-day ticket to get to Ginza, a neighborhood filled with high-end shops. As a country boy, everyone walking around looks so sophisticated. Ginza is one of Japan's most famous and upscale shopping districts, and it attracts tourists from all over the world. That's Ginza Mitsukoshi over there, a landmark department store that opened in 1930. It's a Ginza icon, with tons of famous fashion and cosmetics brands inside. It's so far out of my league. A whole huge building just for Cartier. All the shops in Ginza are super expensive and out of touch, so I'm getting out of here fast. This is Toyosu. It used to be an industrial area, but now it's known as one of the largest fish markets in Japan. And of course, the reason I came to Toyosu is to eat seafood, which I absolutely love. At Toyosu Market, you can enjoy all sorts of dishes made with fresh seafood. There are so many delicious looking places, it's hard to choose. I think I'll go with this restaurant. It looks like I can get some cheap set meals with seafood here. I ordered the pan-fried scallops with butter. I really wanted some fresh seafood, but I just couldn't resist the temptation of butter. And for this amount of food, it was only 850 yen, so I'm super happy with this meal. It tastes amazing, seriously, butter-fried scallops are the best in the world. Look at these scallops, there's no way they could taste bad. And it's been a while since I've had Japanese miso soup, but it's just so good. Is this what heaven feels like? Thanks for the meal. After lunch, I came to this food street in Toyosu that's themed like the Edo period. The atmosphere is really cool, like you've gone back in time. But the prices are clearly for foreign tourists. Way too expensive. Well, I've had enough fun in Toyosu, so let's head to the next destination. This is what the trains are like in Tokyo, you use a ticket or an IC card to get in. Where do you think I'm going next? Alright, I've arrived at the destination station. The sightseeing spot I came here for is apparently on this rooftop terrace, so let's head outside and check it out. And the thing I was aiming for is, that's right. It's the Tokyo Sky Tree. The Tokyo Sky Tree is the world's tallest tower, standing at 634 meters tall. Admission for adults is 2,300 yen. Outside, there's a beer festival going on. Inside the Tokyo Sky Tree East Tower, you can experience some fun parts of Japanese culture, like capsule toy machines and incredibly realistic food samples. And this is the Tokyo Sky Tree from below. It's huge, isn't it? Okay, let's head to the next destination. After about a 30-minute ride on the Tokyo Metro, I've arrived in Asakusa. Asakusa is a tourist spot with a downtown atmosphere that has been around since the Edo period. From here, you can see the Tokyo Sky Tree and the headquarters of Asahi Beer, which is famous for its beer. Asakusa has a lot of shopping streets like this one. This particular street used to be called Coffee Alley and seems to be loved by the locals. Let's take a little walk. I'm surprised there are so many chain restaurants here. Right then, let's head over to Sensoji Temple, the symbol of Asakusa. The street leading up to it is lined with all sorts of traditional Japanese shops, isn't it? This is a great spot to pick up a few souvenirs. What a huge temple! There's Sensoji. It's actually Tokyo's oldest temple, and it's a sacred site dedicated to Kannon Bodhisattva with a history stretching back nearly 1,400 years. The main deity here is Kannon, a compassionate figure believed to save people from suffering. Right then, we've stepped inside the main hall. Just look at that lantern over there. It's absolutely massive, a whopping 4.5 meters high. It's absolutely packed and bustling in here, and you can see people performing the traditional Japanese worship. That's a purification ritual for washing your hands and cleansing yourself. Right then, let's have a go at one of these fortune slips. At Sensoji, you shake a stick out of the wooden box and then pull a piece of paper based on the number. I wonder what my fortune will be. Right then, it's number 47. Let's get the slip from drawer number 47. My luck for 2025 was Kichi, which is the second best fortune. So, not too bad, I reckon. I'll do my best again this year. When I came here a few years ago, there weren't many foreign tourists, but things have changed a lot now, haven't they? I've sweated so much I've finally run out of a change of clothes, so I'm off to a shop to buy some new ones. It's called GU, Uniqlo's sister brand. The clothes are dirt cheap, and you can get something decent for less than 1,000 yen. Got myself a new white top. You see gachapon machines absolutely everywhere in Japan. Asakusa is buzzing with life. Have a look at all this sweat, I'm completely soaked. That's all for today then, on to tomorrow. Starting our day in Ueno. It's far too hot outside, so let's take it easy and do some relaxed sightseeing today. I couldn't make my mind up what to do, and before I knew it, I was in an izakaya. I'll kick things off with a highball. And a highball goes best with gyoza, doesn't it? So I'll have some juicy ones with soy sauce. I also got some yakitori, chicken liver and skin, which were absolutely gorgeous. It's still boiling hot at 2 p.m, so I'm heading to a cheap internet cafe I've heard about. It's called Grand Customa and it looks like a proper impressive building. There was a fully private room with a lock, so I went for that. Let's head inside. It's really impressive inside, a decent size. And they've even got tissues and paper bags on hand. The huge chair takes up most of the room, and it feels pretty good. It's fine for my short legs, but this is definitely a Japanese size. The Wi-Fi speed is absolutely brilliant. And this is my membership card for Grand Customer. If you sign up, you apparently get a deal where you can stay for 3 hours for just 500 yen for a whole month. That's ridiculously cheap. The toilets are absolutely spotless, as you'd expect in Japan. There's even a microwave and an electric kettle. 3 hours are up, so let's head off to the next place. The next stop is Akihabara. It's known as one of Japan's biggest electronics districts and a hub for otaku culture. All sorts of electronics shops and anime stores line the streets. Looking at it like this, Akihabara is a proper big city. And over there, that's Japan's biggest discount store, Don Quijout. This is Animate, the biggest anime shop in Japan. The shop is packed with countless anime goods, and you're bound to find what you're looking for if you come here. It's a proper paradise for anime fans, and it's absolutely buzzing with Japanese and foreign people alike. My sister loves an anime called Haikyuu, so I'm getting her some merchandise. They've got loads of Demon Slayer merchandise too, which is all the rage at the moment. You can't help but be impressed by Japan's biggest anime district. And with all the arcades about, there are, of course, plenty of gachapon machines. I'm rubbish at them, so I won't be having a go. That's Akihabara done, so let's go and see one of Tokyo's symbols. I've arrived at Akabanebashi Station on the Toei subway line. And there it is, Tokyo Tower. It's a 333-meter tall broadcasting tower that was completed in 1958 and was once the world's tallest self-supporting steel tower. It's also a symbol of Japan's recovery and development during the period of rapid economic growth. Nowadays, Tokyo Skytree is taller, but Tokyo Tower is more than that. It's a symbolic presence that will forever remain in the hearts of the Japanese people. Inside Tokyo Tower, there's a 5-story complex. The main deck, which is 150 meters up, costs 1,500 yen for adults, while the top deck at 250 meters will set you back about 3,200 yen. Just by Tokyo Tower, there's a lovely park with plenty of green space. The contrast between the towering structure and all the greenery looks really good. I hear this spot, where all the tourists are gathering, is the perfect place to get a good picture of the tower. I can certainly see why. Next up is everyone's favorite place, Shibuya. Even from the station, the famous scramble crossing looks so impressive. Just how many people are walking across it? It's mad. I've looked it up, and apparently over 1,000 people cross the scramble crossing at once. It's definitely the busiest in the world, that's for sure. Right then, I'm heading down there to experience the atmosphere of the world's busiest crossing myself. No matter where you look, it's just skyscrapers everywhere. It's an absolutely breathtaking sight, and it makes you realize there's no way any other city can compete with Tokyo. The light's gone green, so I'm going to cross it now. There are just so many people, it's mad. There are even people who seem to be crossing just to get a picture, so it's no surprise that it's become a major tourist attraction. It's like a proper theme park ride, you've got to experience it. I've made it to Shibuya Center, guy. This glittering neon street really makes you feel how intense this big city is. It's such a bustling, hedonistic place, it makes me wonder if I'd turn into a bad person if I stayed here too long. To heal my weary soul, I've come to Shibuya Parko. This place is an absolute paradise for anyone who loves gaming. There's a shonen jump shop with loads of one-piece stuff, and a shop for Nintendo, which is a huge source of pride for Japan. It's a dream come true, you can get all sorts of Nintendo Switch gadgets here. If you love Nintendo, you've got to visit this place. What's more, there's even a huge Pokemon Center. And look, it's Mewtwo. For some reason, Mewtwo is in a capsule. I used to use Mewtwo all the time back in the day, because he was so powerful. And look, there's even Godzilla, my favorite monster. And when you think of Sega, it's got to be Sonic and Yakuza, hasn't it? As for Capcom, it's all about Monster Hunter, but I'm rubbish at that, to be fair. Walking around Shibuya, what's really surprising is how little rubbish is on the streets. For such a big city with so many tourists, it's impressive how clean it is. Cheers to everyone who helps keep the city looking so good. Here's a public phone, they are a rare sight now. Right then, let's cross the scramble crossing again and head back towards Shibuya Station. Oh, and I've got to remember to swing by one more famous tourist spot. Here he is, Hachiko, the loyal dog. He apparently waited for his owner at Shibuya Station for about 10 years, even after his owner had passed away. Well, that's it for the sights in Shibuya. I'm heading back to Ueno now. By the way, Shibuya Station is apparently the second busiest station in the world in terms of daily passengers. I've come to Caesarea, an Italian chain restaurant, for dinner and ordered their most famous dish, the Milan-style Doria, which is just 300 yen. It's already gone 9 p.m., but the place is absolutely packed. It really shows you just how much is going on in Tokyo. Well, good night, then. Morning. Since it's my last day, I fancy hopping on a train to see a sacred spot in Tokyo. We've arrived at Harajuku Station. After about an 11-minute walk, we're finally here at Meiji Jingu, the main place we wanted to see today. It feels great to find so much nature right in the middle of Tokyo, doesn't it? At the entrance, there's a torii gate which acts as a barrier, separating the shrine's sacred grounds from the outside world. Passing through the gate means we are entering this holy precinct. It's incredible that such a natural space exists right in the heart of Tokyo. Meiji Jingu is dedicated to Emperor Meiji and is deeply rooted in the principles of Shinto, Japan's ancient religion. Because of that, I can really feel a sense of spiritual power here. Ah, these are the sake offerings. These bottles have all been dedicated to the gods. There's sake from all over Japan here, so my favorite must be among them somewhere. I'm going to have a look for it. So the souvenir shop here inside the grounds is selling original Japanese chopsticks, then? This is a kaisu, a traditional tool that's been used in Japan for a long time to brew tea. It turns out I don't have much time to stroll around Meiji Jingu, so after passing through the largest torii gate in Japan, I'd like to go to that place that's the birthplace of youth culture. There are so many high-rise buildings around Harajuku Station as well. It's incredible, everywhere you look in central Tokyo, there are just skyscrapers. I've spotted it. That's the entrance to Takeshita Street, the birthplace of youth culture. You can't miss it with all those crowds. Takeshita Street is about 350 meters long. I'm hoping to walk the whole way and soak up all the youthful energy. Right, let's head in then. It's hard to believe that Takeshita Street was originally a quiet residential area. A unique subculture emerged after the 1964 Tokyo Olympics when fashion magazines started to feature Harajuku. Today, as I'm walking along, you can really feel the buzz from all the shops aimed specifically at young people. You can't talk about Takeshita Street without mentioning crepes. There are shops everywhere, and I've just found a good-looking one, so I might as well get one while I'm here. I've ordered a strawberry and chocolate crepe, and wow, this thing is a lot bigger and more filling than I thought it would be. I feel a bit self-conscious, as it seems like I'm the only one eating a crepe on my own. The cream is a bit too much for me these days. Well, that's all for today's video. To be honest, 3 days is a bit short if you're trying to see everything in Tokyo, but I hope this has given you some ideas for your own trip.